the cycle starts over again. It's like, okay, next project. Are you kidding? It's giving me life. Her face. You should have seen her. She was like, oh, let me tell you. I got to curl my hair with a hot stick. Looking for trim that we can layer together. Can I do it for cheaper in a accessible? Oh, that smells like something you want to eat. Good morning, guys. I am starting this vlog on my phone. So the audio is gonna be a little weird for a second because I have all of my equipment doing this. Before I go to bed and in the mornings when I'm like working on the computer and editing, I play these like cozy coffee shop raining jazzy music things on YouTube. I love them. I like once I finish watching all of the YouTubers that I watch, I play this and it just like makes me feel so calm. I start my day slow, I end my day slow. It's wonderful. So if you're hearing something, that's what it is. But I've got all my equipment here. Mom's on her way. We're going to do 2 episodes of the podcast since I'm here for the next week before I go back to California. And I'm also getting my video live today. Still fixing that. I just conditioned it, so it's drying right now. So I'm gonna wait about 20 minutes for that to dry, and then I'm gonna put a sealer so that I can get this shot because, are you kidding? It's giving me life. Mom's also gonna come over and look at the stain today and give her thoughts on it. One of you guys commented and I'm so glad that everyone liked the comment, so it boosted it so I actually saw it. I am going to try a sample of this. If this works, I hate myself for not seeing it earlier before I did all of this. But for future projects, it'll be great to know. I think the only thing is my stain isn't like one's darker, one's lighter. They're the same tone, they're just a different color. I don't know, we're gonna try it. This is the first time I've actually been like prepared for Mom to come, or she's late. Could be one of the two, could be both. I am not using my new recorder thing because I need a different adapter from the mics, of course. I ordered them on Amazon. They're actually coming today, but it said between 12 and 4. So I just have it set up like that. I'm not messing with it. I've got it working. It is what it is. So, welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the cottage. These podcast episodes are actually really good. Our best and worst decisions when renovating or building a home, like being through the process. What's the best decisions we made? What's the worst decisions we made? Mom has obviously been doing this a lot longer than I have, so she's done a lot more of both. We're also filming what it's like to be women in a male-dominated industry. Not necessarily design, but more like building and construction. We have some stories. When I told her what we were gonna talk about, her face, you should have seen her. She was like, oh, let me tell you. And I'm like, no, save it for the podcast. Don't tell me right now, save it for the podcast. This should be really 2 really good episodes. Oh, you guys, I actually thought, I was like, I can record, I have a lot to say. I can record 3 episodes today on the podcast. Absolutely not. Talking for like an hour straight each episode, I feel like I just need to like stop talking at one point. You know, like I'm like, no way. Mom and I did 2 episodes actually because we got in a groove. Of course, as soon as we started recording, Amazon pulled up with these like connections that I needed to make the podcast. It worked totally fine. Oh, what did I order? 15-foot high flex mic cable on this little Zoom recorder thing that I bought. You see those 2 holes at the bottom. So I needed the right end, which I had that, but then I didn't have the other end. Okay, that is promising. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that works. Hi guys, it's the next day. I died yesterday. I was so tired. I think just getting to a point where I felt really accomplished with where I was at with the trim work. And now, new day, I got the video live. I was dead. I didn't get the video live until like 5 p.m. this time, like Texas time. It's live. If you haven't checked it out, please do, just for the amount of effort it took my arms to do. That would be so appreciated. It's a new day and I'm starting, the cycle starts over again. It's like, okay, next project. What are we gonna do next? I wanna go back to the hardware store to get some trim, and the project is adding a frame to our Samsung Frame TV. Mom is coming over. She is gonna come with me. She needs some things too. I also need to grab some coffee pods because I'm out. I've been doing some French press moments, which is totally fine. That's why I have this as backup. Hopefully she can maybe help me design some like trim work that we can make the frame out of. I am making my AG1 drink. It's early afternoon now, and I love to drink this in early afternoon. A big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. I go through this stuff. Well, I go through a whole pack in 30 days. I do this every day and I love it. This is AG1 by Athletic Greens. So I just fill it and shake it up. And it literally is the easiest, fastest, healthiest thing you can do for yourself in under a minute. 75 high quality whole food source ingredients like vitamins, superfoods, nutrients, probiotics, like everything that you need that you're not getting from food, or maybe you are getting a little bit of that from food, just really sets your body up for success every day. And I really like the way that it tastes. I've been trying to figure out how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, hold on. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna say pineapple, and I don't know why. It doesn't, but it gives me that like tropical. It doesn't taste fully like tropical, but it just gives me that. What I see the most is that I have tons of energy after that. There's no caffeine in this. I have tons of energy after I drink it. My nails are getting so strong. All the vitamins and minerals in AG1 helps with immunity support, healthy aging. We want that. And clarity and focus. I do feel like I can dive back into projects after I drink this and have like be laser focused. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get things done, and I feel really good. And it also gives me that energy to keep moving. So I cannot recommend this stuff enough. I love it. I've got my parents on it. I ordered them a box because I was like, you have to try this. Definitely try it out for yourself. You can go to athleticgreens.com/MaCenna Vlogs to get started with your order. And AG1 is giving us, they'll give you this. This is a free 1-year supply of the AG vitamin D3 and K2. And I either put this in something or just drop a drop in my mouth, literally, like so. Literally all you need. And they're gonna give you 5 of these free travel packs so you can have them on the go. If you're traveling, you can throw these into your luggage. Also, if you're a person that doesn't like to take vitamins as pill form, you're gonna love this. So I am going to drink this while I wait for my mom. She texts me and she says, you wanna go at 2:40? Kind of a random time, right? 2:40, you know, like not 2:45. It is now 2:55. No, Mom. I swear, I don't even know why she should say a time and really tell herself a different time. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me for talking about her like that. Let's call her. Watch her drive up right now. Oh my gosh, she did! She did, she totally drove up! Oh, she's on the phone. She's on the phone. That's so funny. She wasn't too late. Come on, Kinsley. It's kind of raining. What is up with this weather? Okay, let me get my stuff together. I have loved this jumpsuit. I've worn it like 3 times already. That I got it from Quince. I'm gonna link it for you because I absolutely love it. Jumpsuits are like so easy and effortless to just like put on. So this is a little nicer than I like to go to the, where am I going? The hardware store. I like to go in there looking kind of disheveled so they take me more seriously. Oh, Kinsley, come on! Stay inside. I wanna go. I gotta go get some trim. Okay, let's go.
We call a stick. We call a hot. What do you call that?
The conversations we have sometimes is just hilarious.
You know what I mean? Curling iron.
A curling iron, a hot stick. She's like, I had to curl my hair with a hot stick. Well, I sent Mom this picture. I was, I don't know, scrolling on TikTok last night, and there, yeah, I'll put it in the picture form so they can really see it. It's basically, I thought it would be
a better way.
Yeah, it's basically like a board or something that this girl had in her art studio, and she hung her paints with like little clamps, kind of like a chip clip, so but cute. Like metal.
Yeah.
and office metal kind of thing on pin nails, and it looked so cool. It almost looked like an art installation of your paints. I was like, you need to do this.
Because I have to dig through and
Look at all of them.
look at all of them.
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, obviously it would take up wall space, but it would be a really cool, it looks like art as well.
Yeah, but I could find a place. I'll make a place.
Mom said she puts her AG1 scoop in her smoothie.
I do.
Yeah, so that's a cool way. Like you can,
Because it tastes water, and I make a fruit
It does.
smoothie.
Okay, if you had to describe this, what would you pineapple? No, I don't know why I say pineapple.
I like a mango, pineapple, mango.
It tastes tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's the only way I can describe it. We're at my second home. Okay, here we need definitely the trim and like an under like spray paint to create that. We're basically trying to create our own ornate frame.
And I need a board to make my...
Oh, we're doing that project too.
We're doing it.
Okay, let's dumb them down.
Why not?
I thought that was so cool. I was like, she needs this. You need it kind of strong though, because you got to put nails in it, and you want it to stand straight. You want it to stand. Oh wait, do you want to hang it on the wall?
Could not hang it on the wall.
I don't see why not. You still need to be able to put pin nails in it to hang the paint, so it's gonna have to be. You don't want quarter inch plywood. We're looking for a spray paint, like the underlying color. What color do you think? So we've got our option. I mean, I've pretty much tested all of them. I just don't. This is the one I've used before.
What are we painting?
The frame. We're basically
frame.
making an ornate gold frame that we would buy.
Oh.
So this is going to be the base paint. This one I've used on the rollers on the windows, and my hardware is all this metallic champagne bronze.
Well,
I've tried this one too, this hammered one. I don't love it. It's like green, yeah. And you can have like the frames can be that green undertone, but it's not the right. I don't know. It hits different. Because then we can go to the craft store and pick some like for the top. Yeah, let's go look for your board. It's in the same aisle as the trim. Okay, we're looking for trim that we can layer together, build on top of each other. So we need like a base and then a couple more decorative pieces to figure out. I'm thinking 4 inches. You know, sometimes it's fun just to come in the hardware store and just like look at things.
I know. Yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay. So, wait, what I'm saying.
I just didn't think that's what you were going to say.
Just had another idea. Since we're painting it, they also have more kind of decorative moldings like readily available in MDF. You never want to get MDF wet. Not that this is a wet application at all, but like MDF can like just like blow up. You'd have to replace it. But they have more kind of like different pieces. And I find that it's a little cheaper. So we found the unpainted MDF board from the back of Mom's little paint project. How many do you think you can hang on it?
42.
Wow. Yeah, you need little nails. Okay, those are like probably like the picture hanging nails, the little ones. We're getting this trim so I can kind of play and figure out what I'm doing. There's one piece of trim that I got that I don't necessarily think I'll use, but I want to have it just in case I need that much more of a detail. Now we're going to go to the craft store and see if there's more crafty elements that I can add. And I want to like really cost this out because TV frames are quite expensive if you buy them. I have all the tools to make it, and I'm a DIYer. I mean, why not? Can I do it for cheaper in a accessible way? I know I have so many tools. Obviously, it's like sometimes I can do a lot of projects, you know, that you would have to invest in the tool to do. So I try and think about that when I do projects like these, so that like if you want to put a frame around your TV, you can use a limited amount of tools. Do you know what I mean? To do it. Yeah, don't you think that these have enough stretch? I wanted like elastic, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with this, but these are like more industrial. I feel like they're gonna be better. Mom got all the supplies for her. All this. No, you need. Oh, we need the clamps.
Clamps, yeah.
Like office clamps. Did you look on Amazon? You want it right now. You want instant satisfaction, don't you? You do. Amazon isn't instant enough for you. Oh, Oh, and also when this is going live, it's after Mother's Day. I keep asking my mom what she wants to do for Mother's Day, and she keeps not telling me. She said,
I'm doing good. This is good.
It's this weekend. It's Sunday. It's Friday today. I've got 2 days to plan an epic Mother's Day. How am I supposed to top my picnic, my gift to Paris?
I truthfully don't think that you can.
I can't outdo myself. We are going to Paris in September. I'm very excited. That's like epic. I need to, when I get back to LA, that's like my priority is to like plan the little details. I told Mom that I was like, we could either do this one of two ways. You can give me a list of all of the things that you wanted to do, we want to do in Paris, or you can just be along for the ride and let me plan you an epic trip, because I'm pretty good at planning.
And what did I say?
Yeah, she was like, that would be
I
so
don't
amazing.
want to know what the next town is till we get there.
Oh, okay. You just want to get on the train and go to the south of France and stay in a cute Airbnb in the lavender fields.
Yeah.
I don't know if lavender, but that was.
Want to do that?
I painted you a pretty picture of what we were gonna do, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know when lavender is in
Do
bloom.
that.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be epic.
September, right?
I have so many. I've been making notes of all of the places I want to eat, and all of the places I want to go, and the flea markets. Oh yeah, Mom hasn't flown out of the country in how long?
23 years.
23 years it's been. So the last time she went was a tour of Europe with all the women in my family.
Yeah.
My aunts, my Momo,
Your Momo.
and my granny.
Yeah.
So fun.
Toured Europe.
I wish I would have been old enough to go with you guys.
Yeah.
That would have been so much fun. That would have been like 4 generations.
So tired. We walked.
I was pretty young. I was like 10. Touring Europe, I thrived.
Okay, what do I need?
We got to France and I was like, I've back to like my roots. We're French, so.
I can't believe I didn't. Italy was a downer for you. I can't believe that.
Italy just changed a lot, I feel like.
Oh,
It also poured down rain when we were in Italy, so that didn't help.
It was cold up in Austria.
Moment that I remember so much from our trip was when we were driving from Italy to Switzerland, and we were in all of those tunnels that you go, like you go past Lake Como, like that drive, and then you get into Switzerland, and we went through a tunnel, and when we went through, it went from like sunny, rainy to winter white. It was snowing. I was like, this is not real. I'm in a simulation. It was epic. Epic. We had an epic trip.
Okay, what do we need?
Things. Filigree, and I need like gold layered coloring things. Roman and I still to this day like talk about our trip and how like all the bonds that we made with like the people that were on the tour with us. Like we just created such like a friendship. It was just so crazy fun. Like if you ever get to the chance to go on a Kentucky tour, it's so worth it. It's a lot. It's like a lot. It takes a lot out of you. Like it's very fast paced, like early mornings. You're constantly on the bus to go to a different place. But we saw so much. We went to 9 countries in 12 days. It was worth it's a memory I'll always have. It's so cool. So now we're going back because I feel more comfortable going to France and kind of planning it myself. And I get to take Mom. So it's just the 3 of us, me, Mom, and Romeo. It's going to be so much fun. Going flea market shopping. Okay, didn't find a ton of appliques, like the filigree kind of thing. They only had 1 pack of these. And I'm just gonna kind of test stuff. I have some that I think I can use at home, and I could order some. They also have these, which are kind of pretty. Like maybe just I don't want it super ornate, but somewhat, And then I'm basically gonna try all of the gold leafing, like gold techniques to see like what works. So I've got some black flash. I have gel stain at home that I can try.
Black flash. Gotta buy that just to see
what it does. I know, I'm just curious. 1-step crackle. I could crackle some pieces of it. You just put it over the top of acrylic paint. Mom used to use this antiquing gel that they don't make anymore, and she used to swear by it. They just don't make it anymore. Oh, that smells like something you want to eat.
Wow.
They have fall out. It's May. It's not even Mother's Day, but it's It's making me smile.
I know.
It also makes me feel like time passes too fast.
Like cinnamon.
Oh, that's wonderful. We made it back. I feel like I literally went around the world today. I didn't finish eating my lunch. I feel like I went around the world. So many places. Grocery store, craft store, hardware store, twice, office Max, Office Depot, something like that. See if they have my mom's clips. She's like focused on making that paint holder thing. Yes, Kinsley. Hi. She's always so excited to see me when I get home. You're always so excited. You're always so excited to see me. My dad wanted Chinese food for dinner. Oh, she doesn't want me to hold her. My dad wanted Chinese food for dinner, and so we picked some up. I'm gonna have a little bit. I've been doing really good on my meal prepping. I have a lot of lunches, but I've been eating the same thing over and over and over again, so I needed something different. Oh my gosh, yes. It was like a personal little chicken and rice, fried rice kind of like meal. Oh, that is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Mom said that they have great egg rolls, so that I should try them. So she gave me one. Yay, we got dinner! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna eat really fast, sit down with Kinsley, decompress. I've been driving around. And then we'll put our flowers away, do some things. Okay, I'm full. I didn't even really eat it all. I feel like I've been eating a lot better. Just been like really prioritizing like my meal prepping and drinking my AG and stuff like that, that I've been feeling so much better that I actually kind of regret eating that. But you know, every once in a while, like I told myself, I always stick to a healthier eating diet when I'm like every week I have like a cheat meal or something, rather than I can eat anything that I want. I wish that my cheat meal was a little better than what I just ate, to be honest. Do my flowers. I wanted some tulips early spring, but they didn't really have very many, you know, at the grocery store. I thought these were so pretty, and I got my mom some flowers for Mother's Day. I gave them to her early because why not? She can celebrate all weekend. It doesn't have to just be on the day. They were really pretty. They were like kind of wild looking. Aw, my leaf. I'm gonna dive into projects tomorrow and work on my frame TV, frame for the frame TV that I want. And I want to just make my own design. That's why I got all of those like different trim pieces and things. I wanted to get started on that video today, but it takes me like a day to just gather all the supplies that I need. You know, like spent the morning getting my vlog up, ate some lunch, ran errands, and now I'm back and it's like already getting dark. It's like, I have to drive pretty far to go to all the stores that I need to go to too. It's so cute. And then I have like a mini one. Do I have another vase? Precious. Put one in the bathroom in a little milk glass vase. That would be so nice. Like having things around that just make me smile. You know what I mean? Like it makes life so enjoyable. That's precious. We'll put that in the bathroom. What else can I put them in? Precious. If you needed a sign to make you a little flower moment on your vanity, here it is, because that's precious. Oh, this vase I could do some in. It's just kind of like a wavy organic. I have some more milk glass vases, but they're kind of like small, you know what I mean? I didn't want to put the rest of them. Come on, Kinsley. And I need to finish out some things on the mantle. It's like not really fully painted either, so I have that to do. I need to overgrout the hearth, which I do have the material for. I have bags of like heavy bags of like mortar and sand in my car. We'll kind of see how it goes, but just precious. You guys, it's a little bit later. I was just doing some editing on the computer. A huge storm is rolling in. It's lightning. The wind is starting to get like to pick up. You have to stay close. You stay close. Oh my gosh, the lightning. So it should be an interesting night full of thunderstorms and Kinsley being scared, and I hope there's no hail. Cross your fingers for no hail. There was hail the other day. It was light here, but I know in a neighboring town, they had baseball size hail and it like totaled cars. It was crazy. So cross your fingers for that. I am gonna edit for a little bit, take a bubble bath, watch some TV, plan some things out for starting to film tomorrow on doing these things. And I will see you guys very soon for another video. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye guys. Ainsley, you wanna sit with me? You come say bye to everybody? Huh? You wanna come say bye? Oh, you're so precious. Look at her. Look at her. Look at you.